back here again with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is season 6, episode 4. So last episode we left off with, I guess, Buffy coming back. Obviously she came back 2 episodes ago, but I think something was coming after, I remember correctly. So some sort of like ghost because of the spell that they ended up doing. But at the end of the day, we end up finding out that Buffy was ripped from heaven, which, you know what? Looking back at it, I would not. I think she told them that she was in hell, which I get it. But I will say this: Buffy is a much better person than I am, because I am no longer being the friends. I'm like, guys, lose my number because I wasn't chilling in heaven. All of a sudden, you guys ripped me down for this bullshit. I would not cookie code it. I would just say friendship's over. And it explains why she's a little bit more opening up to Spike, because Spike wasn't involved in that deal. Also, Dawn wasn't, which I think is good. I'm not thinking about it, that not all of them was part of the plan to bring Buffy back, because I kind of feel like if all of them were part of them, then I kind of feel like Buffy would not. I wouldn't want to hang out with all of them, So it's good that they left out Giles, Spike, and Dawn. Which makes you wonder if there'll be some tension between there. Because again, if I'm chilling in heaven and I'm back over here, she said that it feels like she's in hell now. It's just, and she's also a better person than me too, because she also said that when she told Spike not to tell them that where she was, because I guess it hurt their feelings. So she still cares about them, obviously, but I don't know. Some part of me would feel like, you know what? I don't know if I could deal with this. I'll probably ghost them, yeah. Anyway, I'm curious where we're going to go now. Also, so they said that she was gone for 147 days. That is 5 months. Xander, I think now I'm more pissed off at Xander now, because it's been 5.5 months and he didn't even tell his friends that he's engaged. So Anya has every fucking right to be pissed the fuck off. Because I think 5 months is more than enough time to announce that engagement, okay? Yes, Xander's excuse was, oh, we're bringing Buffy back. But I kind of felt like engagement to a woman is a very big deal, And you're telling her for half a fucking year, basically, you can't say shit. That's, I kind of feel like you're keeping it a secret, that you may feel like you're ashamed of her some sort of way, and also it just seems, I get the feeling that Anya cares more about Xander than Xander cares about Anya. I get the feeling that he cares about Anya in a small way, like not in a small way, but like in a private way, like, oh, me and you all care about you, but he doesn't really care about her, like in front of other people. I feel like he's always low key, I want to say masculine, or not masculine, but I don't want to say he's like a toxic to her or anything, but I do think that he does come across as, I don't think he's just like a boyfriend, I'll say, but again, also he's also young, so maybe you fuck up in your first relationship, but Anya has every single reason why she would be upset, because 5.5 months is more than enough time to announce an engagement and bring Buffy back. So I'm Team Anya on this one. And if I was her, I would have left his ass. But also, if she leaves Xander, then she really has no point in the show, because she's just a boyfriend, girlfriend. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just dive into this episode. If you guys want to get the full reaction, you guys know the drill. Check out the Patreon. I'm a couple episodes ahead over there. I'm also watching Angel over there. Angel is only for Patreon, so it would not be coming on YouTube. Also, if you guys like my reactions, keep like the video and subscribe to the channel, because it really does help. And let's just dive into it. Ooh, okay, now is she back to work now? To hunting and killing vampires?
So, meet at last, Mr. Drippy.
Oh, leaky faucet.
Want me to call a plumber? No.
She don't need a plumber. She's Buffy. She's probably use that super strength and probably open it and then. Huh. Ooh. You got real bad plumbing if that happens. That was actually kind of a funny cold open. They took out Giles out of the credits, but they didn't put Tara in. I feel like she's been in most episodes since what, season 4?
How's everything looking down there?
Like we should start gathering up two of every animal.
Yeah.
Basically, your pipes are shot. I mean, the whole system's gonna have to be replaced.
That sounds potentially pricey.
Also, do they have
If you have any questions, our number's on the invoice.
is this house paid off, or is the mortgage done, or whatever? Because I remember, didn't they just move to Sunnydale? So there's a mortgage on this bitch.
So we'll pay him. What's the big deal?
It's probably a lot of money.
Oh, but there's some money stuff we're gonna have to talk to you about.
Okay, so you're telling me I'm broke?
Not yet, but money's definitely becoming an issue.
But I haven't spent any money.
You guys been spending my money?
I know this comes as a bit of a shock after a bit of a shock.
This house, just sitting here, doing nothing, by itself costs money.
Thinking that they're mentioning that, I was literally just thinking about that. How they paying this money? You know how pissed off I'll be? I get kicked out of heaven and like, oh my god, you guys still tell me I gotta get a job. She's probably gonna get a job. Because I don't think she has to work.
It's pieces of paper sent by bureaucrats that we've never even met. It's not like it's the end of the world. I'll take care of this.
Yeah.
I promise. Just don't know how yet.
Yeah, she's probably got to get a job.
If you want to pay every bill here, start charging.
Charging to be a slayer?
You're providing a valuable service to the whole
That's
community.
true.
I say cash in. That's an idea you would have.
You would have.
I mean, it's not so crazy. Yes, it is. You can't charge innocent people for saving their lives.
Well, cops do it. Ambulance does. That's for damn sure. Stand up for your wife, your fiance.
Action is his reward.
Okay, I think
Don't you ever take my side?
Yeah, exactly. Now again, her Anya's theory was kind of fucking stupid, but you should have the support of your fucking husband or your fiance. They're all ganging up on her.
This is because I haven't told him yet about the
Yeah, exactly. Everything is back,
No.
so you still.
Maybe.
So you're just delaying it.
Yes.
It seems like you're embarrassed of her.
Anya, I promise. Your waiting days are almost over. I
No.
know it's this marriage thing. It's kind of a forever deal.
Then why you probably should have thought of that before you fucking proposed to her.
Don't you want to get married?
Yes.
No, you hesitated.
I'm still getting used to the miracle of a steady paycheck and getting out of my parents' house. This husband thing. It's a big step. Or a lot of little ones.
Then you should have thought of that before you fucking proposed, you idiot.
Every step to be just right.
See, I don't know. He's a smooth talker, but I feel like Anya should just run to the hills. I think he's a statue of red fucking flags.
Just now.
Yeah.
Your fancy talk and lips.
Yeah.
So, about my getting a loan.
It looks as if financially we have a bit of a tangle.
And I figured you could just, cut through that tangle with scissors.
The only collateral you have is your house.
Yeah, your house,
It's
yeah.
never fully leveraged and has been losing equity over the last several years. Sunnydale property values have never been competitive. And,
Maybe because of all the fucking demons.
Won't give me my loan?
well, the problem is you have no income, no job.
Yeah, that's what I say. You probably need a job for a loan. Where the fuck did this goddamn guy come from?
No job? I wish.
Not at all. Damn. Where's the cops? I know it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but shit. Oh, this is distraction.
I mean, even if the bank did get robbed, which you battling demons could possibly.
Why is she doing this in the dark? I've noticed a lot of scenes have been it's been in the dark.
We're not going to give you money unless you prove you don't need it. I mean, what kind of system is that?
I fucked up one.
Asking the wrong gal.
since you've been back, you haven't exactly been big with the whole range of human emotions thing. No, I mean, it's just, you know, this is really.
Maybe get off our ass. Thank you.
You should just, forget I even said anything.
Yeah, jump off her tits. Again, question. I know this is on my mind. Why isn't this scene lit up?
They could use a peppy boost of happy news.
You're right. I'll tell him.
He ain't doing shit.
As soon as Buffy and Willow come in.
Chicken.
Would you stop?
All I say is when I proposed to Grace, it was actually one of the happiest moments of my life. And the best thing about it is I was actually able to share it. I was able to call my mom. She was able to call her mom and her dad. And I called my folks. And I got a lot of congratulations. So he's just stupid.
I mean, what kind of a demon for up there?
Kind of wants money.
Yeah.
Even call.
Okay, they're both in here.
This your guy?
Speed it.
Just look at the picture.
Doesn't exactly fit the profile for your typical bank robber.
They turned down his loan application.
That'll do it.
That's him.
What? Oh, Giles. Yeah, she misses him.
You're alive. You were here. Remarkably strong.
Oh, she's squeezing him. I thought that he was squeezing her. This guy looks like a fucking Power Ranger villain.
So,
Is she gonna tell him that, hey, I was in heaven, these bitches ripped me out?
yeah. Met with the council.
Always a good time.
Yes.
You're not gonna mention another Slayer?
And now you're back.
Yes.
Giles, are you miserable about it or just really bullish?
It's just like, I don't know how he knows what to feel.
Coming back is
I'm guessing the word is inconvenient.
No. It's not inconvenient, it's...
bewildering.
Yeah. I hope she opens up to Giles about everything. Oh, so he's obviously probably leaving again because his name wasn't in the credits again.
We had a deal. You got what you wanted, now give me what I want. The head of the Slayer.
Okay. Sure. We can do that.
Wait, why do these guys look so familiar? Oh, wait, wasn't that the robot guy and the guy who tried to commit... And then...
And carnage for you. Which one of you is leader?
I am.
I will kill the leader.
He is.
It's not our fault.
Yeah, I remember him, yeah.
We said we'd pay you, and we're gonna.
Can't pay me with paper, Tiny King. You pitted me against the Slayer. For that, I must kill you.
You kill us. Everybody loses. You let us live. We give you.
Yeah, he built the fucking sex robot. That's what it was. And he was the loser in high school. And then I forgot. I don't know who the other guy was.
The devil dogs. I trained flying demon monkeys to attack the school play. School play, dude.
I don't remember that. But if that happened... Was that an episode of Buffy? I don't remember that episode.
Mom left me some, and while I was dead, it got squandered on luxuries like food and clothing.
How bad is it?
That's kind of stupid too. Yeah, they died. They used her money. Why the hell did Willow? Oh my god, Willow didn't even use none of her money. That ain't shit. See, yeah, I'll be pissed off at my friends.
I don't want to kill Buffy either.
Yeah, she saved my life a bunch of times. Well, she's hot.
Yeah, you was about to off yourself and he killed you.
First place.
Yeah, we teamed up with one clear, super cool mission statement. Remember?
So, you guys want to team up and take over Sunnydale?
Okay.
Of course. We have a mission.
You want to T-bone for her? Yeah, how cool to just sit down and say, hey, you want to be cool? You want to know what to do? Let's sit over and just take over Los Angeles. He's going to say kill him. Yeah, again, what's up with the fucking lighting in this, like, season so far? Think...
Tell me about that stupid girl.
Yeah, I had a feeling Giles was not going to be happy about that.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be impressed or something.
No.
Think what you've
I think he's disappointed
I
in
brought
you.
her back.
An incredible risk.
Yeah.
Risk.
Killing us all, unleashing hell on Earth.
Yeah, there's a whole laundry list of things that could have happened. Yeah.
Well, they're the bad guys. I'm not a bad guy.
Spoken as every bad guy.
Having Buffy back in this world makes me feel indescribably wonderful, but I wouldn't congratulate you if you jumped off a cliff and happened to survive.
Yeah.
I was amazing. And how would you know? You weren't even there.
If I had been, I'd have bloody well
Yeah, he would have stopped you. Yeah.
The magics I used are very powerful. I'm very powerful. And maybe it's not such a good idea for you to piss me off.
Is that a threat, bitch?
I'll think about what you said, and you
She ain't gonna think
can
about
be
it.
happy Buffy's back.
You hear all that noise?
Just enough to make me feel crappy.
Yeah.
They all care. They all care so much. It makes it all harder. I feel like I'm spending all of my time trying to be okay so they don't
They'll
worry.
be okay. Yeah.
It's exhausting. And then
And that makes them worry even more. You want me to take them out? Give me a hell of a headache, but I could probably thin the herd a little.
Yeah, I forgot he still got that chip in his head, huh? Are they developing the Spike and Buffy relationship this season? I feel like they've been building up for it for a while. I feel like this season they're going to try to play it.
why are you always around when I'm miserable?
Miserable loves company. Ugh. Ooh.
You're not the Slayer, but you'll do for a start.
Come on, Buffy, where are you at?
You're paying for that door, buddy.
I don't know, for real. It's like I got so much shit, man. You just busted through my fucking door. And that table. Yeah, if I was Buffy, I'd try to just take this fight outside.
Open the door! Basement! Take him down!
Why in the basement? You should just. The door was right there. You could have just taken him outside. Oh, the water. They should have got that water out of there. This could do so much water damage in your house. Then you have a bigger problem. You have mold. Ugh, it's like, but I just paid for that. Did she pay for it?
And our one loose end has been taken care of by the Slayer.
Oh, he knew that Slayer was gonna beat her. If your biggest problem is the Slayer, when do you want to take out the Slayer? Yeah.
Sooner or later, the Slayer's got to come after us.
Bring her on.
We could hypnotize her.
Make her our willing sex bunny.
Gentlemen, crime is our world.
I don't think I can do this.
Yes, you can.
Who's calling me? Everybody I know lives here. I'll be back.
A bill collector.
Angel.
Oh.
Is he in trouble?
He knows that I have to see him.
Well, of course. Well, you'll leave for LA tomorrow.
Not LA. And not here. Somewhere in the middle.
Bakersfield? I have to watch Angel, so I'm gonna do that next. So, well, I'm still in season 2, so I gotta watch a whole season and watch called to see what happens. Hopefully they do it in this episode, but oh, that was the end of the episode. Oh, we'll stop right there. Okay, I do have to catch up on my Angel. But yeah, but it doesn't even matter because I'm like I said, I'm like a season and a couple episodes behind. So yeah. Anyways, as for this episode, I thought it was pretty good. Again, it does show like okay, now she's back. She has to get back to paying bills. You know, I'm assuming she has to get a job because she doesn't have no income. She dropped out of college, so. I think the best thing to do, to be honest, is probably sell the house. I mean, I think that'd be the best thing to do. If I was her, that's what I'll sell the house. Take the money, that get a smaller place like an apartment, then get a job that could help Dawn. You still slay on at night. So yeah, I mean, probably could do it. Um, but also, like I said, I'll still be pissed off at my friends, man, that I get ripped out of heaven, and then I gotta pay bills and like deal with a mortgage and get a loan, all that type of stuff. That's just fucking. That seemed like hell as in itself. I was also thinking, you know how crazy it'd be if the government had this type of ability. You know, how people who die before they died before they go into debt or some shit like that, or when they're in debt, like have a massive amount of debt. If the government could bring people back and say, "Hey, you gotta pay your shit. You gotta pay you gotta pay like all this money to like I don't know your hospital bills or pay all this money that you owe us in like bad taxes." Then after you pay all that, you have my permission to die. But anyway, yeah, this episode was pretty good again. Also, the water thing in the basement, Buffy. If you're trying to save money, the first thing I would do is try to get all that water out of there because all that water is going to cause mold in your house, and that's going to be even bigger expense. You know. Also, when she had the door open, why did she just take her outside? I don't understand. But again, it made an interesting fight. Oh, also, something I've noticed, this is like, what, 4 episodes in? The lighting in this show is fucking terrible. Why are they doing all these scenes, especially in the house, they have the light dimmed down, or it's basically off. They did it in the other room too, where, I guess it's only really 2 rooms, really. It's just, they did it in the kitchen, and they also did it at the basement of the magic shop. Like, I don't know, some part of me feel like maybe it's just me. It didn't make sense why the lights were off. It makes it kind of, and it doesn't make it hard to see me, but I imagine if you guys are watching picture in pictures, it's going to be kind of hard to see. So I do apologize for that, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a distraction to me. But anyway, I'm just going to dive into the next episode. If you guys want to get the full reaction, you guys know the drill already. Just check out the Patreon. And also, if you guys love my reaction, consider subscribing to the channel and like, comment, and I'll see you guys next Monday.